Hello everybody, Josh 9180. I've got well I found this out. YouTube partner program says that I will no longer be eligible for monetization for my videos starting February 20th, 2018. What the hell? You know, it's typical that they would try to fuck up anyone's chances of monetization. I mean, YouTube just doesn't want to pay people. I don't get paid anyway, but fuck it. YouTube partner program, what a fucking joke. Once a channel reaches 4,000 watch hours in 12 months and 1,000 subscribers will be reviewed to join the program. Well, to YouTube I say, you don't see it right now, but I'm flipping you off. Yeah. Fuck YouTube. For trying to fuck with people, you know? Wait, what the hell am I doing? Oh, yeah. I was actually streaming this game last night, but I fell asleep. And then I had questions of like, I violated something. I didn't violate shit. I mean, what did I violate? What did I fucking violate? Not a goddamn thing. I'll tell you what YouTube could eat, but I can't say it right now. Man, NFL 18 here on the Josh Allen channel presents the simulation for this Sunday's NFC Championship game between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Minnesota Vikings. Let's head out to the Lincoln Financial Field over in Champions Park in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Where this Sunday, two teams have an opportunity of a lifetime to advance to the Super Bowl 52. If you saw my AFC Championship live stream, you saw the Jacksonville Jaguars upset the New England Patriots 23-20 in my AFC title live stream. Case Keenum and the Vikings taking on Nick Foles and the Eagles. Two unlikely quarterbacks. At the beginning of the season, people would have thought Sam Bradford for the Vikings and Carson Wentz for the Eagles, but Bradford went down with injury. Case Keenum took over, and I don't think he should be let go as a starter anytime soon. Nick Foles took over as a starter for the injured Carson Wentz. Matt Sherrills with the kickoff return and gets up to the 29-yard line. And that is where Case Keenum will take over to start this game. Case Keenum outstanding season, about 22 touchdown passes. While coming in during the game against Philadelphia, against Pittsburgh, excuse me. In week 2 against Pittsburgh, he came in for the injured Sam Bradford. And off to Latavius Murray. Gets up to the 33, and we'll take a look at the Eagles offense, the Vikings offense, excuse me. Of course, the Vikings have a running back named Latavius Murray. Dalvin Cook, excuse me, was the running back to start the year, but he was out for the season after an injury. Of course, you got Adam Thielen at wide receiver. And along with Stephon Diggs, the hero from last Sunday. 2nd down and 5, handoff to Murray. Loses about a couple yards, and this will bring up 3rd down. Lost 2 yards on that play. This will bring up 3rd down and 7, I believe. Yep, 3rd and 7. From the 32. Laquan tried to when I was in the slot. Keenum dropping back on 3rd and 7. Throws. It is caught. Is it caught? Yes, it is. Stephon Diggs for the 1st down. Caught right in front of the Eagles sideline in front of Coach Doug Peterson. Let's see. Ooh, that looks close. I think he barely got the left foot in bounds, the right foot in bounds as well. And Philadelphia is going to challenge this play. For those of you watching live, thank you for joining me. And for those of you who watch it when it's not live, I appreciate the views. That looks close. I'm going to say catch. 1st down. And the ruling on the field stands. Philadelphia has lost a timeout and lost their first challenge of the game. They lose one more challenge, it could be anybody's guess for the rest of the game, except for if there's a review on a turnover or a touchdown. And 1st and 10, Keenum is going to run, and he will get a 1st down. Nice execution on that play. First and 10 from the 43. Keenum hands off to Murray. And Murray gets taken out at 37. Hand off to C.J. Ham. As we take a look at the Eagles defense. One of the best in the league. Brandon Graham, Fletcher Cox, Tim Jernigan, and Vince Curry. Nigel Bradham, Danny Welby, Michael Kendricks. Ronald Darby, Malcolm Jenkins, Ronnie McLeod, and of course Jalen Mills. Fletcher Cox is the guy you gotta watch, always gotta watch out for. Keenum rolls out on 3rd and 2, caught by Murray for a first down at the 26. First down, Vikings. The Minnesota Vikings have a chance to do something that no other team in NFL history has ever done, and that's host a Super Bowl in their own home stadium. You know, what I mean is they can play in the Super Bowl in their own home stadium in Minneapolis. Of course, U.S. Bank Stadium opened up last season. I mean, usually there's a curse that goes along with hosting a stadium, being a Super Bowl host, being a Super Bowl host, and you don't make the playoffs, or you just don't make it to the Super Bowl. Pass is incomplete intended for Adam Thielen. But of course, this has been a year in which we've heard, what curse? 2nd and 10. Second and 10. Handoff to Jerron McKinnon. Pass at 15. Down to the 12. First down, Vikings. I mean, it's never happened before. I mean, teams have played in the Super Bowl in their home state, but they've never played in their home stadium for a Super Bowl. So can you imagine if this actually happens? It's going to stir up the debate to put the Super Bowl in Foxborough at some point in the future, which I hope to God never happens, as Fletcher Cox makes a tackle on a running play. Handoff to Jerron McKinnon. It'll be 3rd and 7 after that play. Third and 7. Keenum rolling out, throws. It is caught by Jerron McKinnon. Is he in? No, he's going to be short of the goal line at the 1. First and goal to go. Vikings at the Eagles 1. Again, teams have played in their home state for the Super Bowl, but never ever won this. Never played in the Super Bowl in their home stadium. It used to be a guarantee that if your team hosts the Super Bowl, virtual guarantee that your team won't get to the Super Bowl in their home stadium. And Latavius Murray takes the handoff, taken down at the 1 for no gain. First, 3rd, 2nd and goal coming up. Second and goal. Keenum hands off to Murray, and Murray loses 3 yards. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 4. Well, the Vikings have had the ball since the beginning of the game. And now the Vikings have an opportunity We'll have opportunity at some points either way. 3rd and goal from the 4. Flat receiver is Laquan Treadwell, who caught the first pass of the game from Keenum. And we have a flag on the play. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 9. Or 8, whatever. Half a distance, I think. Oh, they're going to say 5-yard penalty from the 9. Or maybe that is the half a distance. Who knows? Third and goal from the 9. Keenum under center. Keenum looks, throws, caught. Touchdown Vikings! Kyle Carter with the touchdown reception, and the Vikings struck first against the Eagles on the first drive of the game. Well, you talk about drawing first blood in this ball game. That's exactly what happened here. And the 15-play, 78-yard drive, 5 minutes, 49 seconds, ends with a touchdown pass to Kyle Carter, 9-yard touchdown pass from Case Keenum, which gives the advantage early on to the Minnesota Vikings of 7-0. 4:08 left to go here in the first quarter. And Nelson Aguilera with a 25-yard return. Here's Nick Foles. Coming out in the field. For the first time in this game. First and 10 for the Eagles at the 25. Foles hands off to Jay Ajayi, and Ajayi gets past the 35 to the 36 for a first down. Philadelphia Eagles, the top seed in the regular season in the NFC. Minnesota Vikings, the number 2 seed. Hand off to Ajayi. And now we're going to take a look at the Eagles offense here for the first time today. Solid group up front with Kelsey and Lane and Wadzinski. Of course, you got Jeffrey, Smith, Ajayi, Blunt, and Ertz. Of course, Carson Wentz missing because of the injury in Los Angeles at the end of this season. In a game against the Rams. 2nd and 6, Foles throws incomplete. Harrison Smith trying to pick that off. And speaking of Harrison Smith, we'll take a look at the Vikings defense. Tom Johnson, Linville Joseph, Everson Griffin, Danielle Hunter. Of course, you got Ben Gideon, Eric Kendricks, and Anthony Barr. Xavier Rhodes in, Drew Sadejo, Harrison Smith, and Tremaine Waynes. This is going to be 3rd down, 6. Of course, they got Terrence Newman as their nickel defender. 3rd and 6. Ertz in the slot. From the 40. Foles drops. Caught by Torrey Smith. He has enough, I believe, for a 1st down. Yes, he does. 7-yard catch for Torrey Smith. 1st down, Eagles. Oh, nice job. As you can see by the Under Armour shoes that he was in bounds. Foles hands off to Ajayi. And Ajayi taken down at the Vikings 48. 2nd and 5 coming up. Harrison Smith with the tackle. Harrison Smith's been all over the field early and often so far in this game. Second and 5. Foles throws, caught by Alshon Jeffrey. He's got a 1st down at the 41. First down, Eagles, excuse me. Alshon Jeffrey, the free agent pickup from the Chicago Bears during the offseason for the Eagles. He has been quite the pickup. Foles on 1st and 10 from the 41. Under some heat. Will throw, and it's incomplete. Tipped away by Linval Joseph, working against Nelson That's Johnson, excuse me. Tom Johnson working against Nelson Aguilar. Oh, that was kind of a mismatch there. Aguilar could have had the ball there, but nice job by the defender to Tom, I think it was Johnson. Did I get the first name right? I'm going to check the roster I have for ESPN.com. Yep, Tom Johnson. I mean, that's surprising. You have a defensive lineman defending a wide receiver. 2nd and 10. Foles rolls out, throws. It is caught for a 1st down by Torrey Smith. Xavier Rhodes with a quick tackle there as Smith gets his 2nd catch of the day. Under a minute and a half to go here in the opening quarter. It is 7-0 Vikings. Foles, of course, was the originally Eagle player, then played for Rams and was backup for the Chiefs last year. Foles on 1st and 10 from the 30, throws. It is caught by Nelson Aguilar. He is close to a 1st down marker, but short by a yard. It'll be 2nd and 1. With a minute 10 remaining here in the 1st quarter. Vikings 7, Eagles nothing here in this NFC title game. People have already written off the Eagles, saying they're the underdogs. But, you know, they've embraced the underdog mentality. 2nd and 1. Throws. It is incomplete, intended for Alshon Jeffrey. And this will bring up 3rd down and 1. Folks, I'm Josh 9180. I hope you're enjoying the game so far. If you're watching live, if you're not watching live, I appreciate the views. 3rd and 1. Hands off to Jay Ajayi, and he will not get a 1st down on that run play. Vikings expected the run right there. It's 4th and 1. They'll attempt a field goal from 37 yards. Jake Elliott. Here's the snap. Sudfield to hold. The kick is up and good. And the Eagles trail 7-3. With 24 seconds to go here in the first quarter. It's 7-3 in favor of the Vikings. Both teams went on long drives to get their points. McKinnon with a return, and he'll take it to the 31-yard line. That's where the Vikings will start their second drive of the game. A solid first drive for Case Keenum, finishing with a touchdown pass to Kyle Carter. In case you're just joining us, it was a 9-yard touchdown pass from Case Keenum to Kyle Carter, making 7-0, and then the Eagles drove downfield and got a field goal from Jake Elliott from 37 yards to make it a 7-3 ball game. 20 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Simulation of the NFC Championship game for this Sunday. Hand off to Murray. Murray pounds his way through to the 43 as a first down. The Eagles are 2-4 all time in the NFC Championship, losing their last trip in 2008 to the Arizona Cardinals. The Vikings are 3-5. They've lost 5 in a row, including their last trip to the title game, which was, of course, that controversial overtime game against the, New Orleans Saints. The whole Bounty Gate, the year of the Bounty Gate, if you will. And, of course, as the end of the first quarter, the Vikings have a 7-3 lead over the Philadelphia Eagles. As the Simulation NFC Championship game here on youtube.com/user/Josh980. I am Josh980. And this simulation of the NFC Championship is brought to you by Gatorade, the sports fuel company. Gatorade, is it in you? And by the way, that's my own voice doing the announcer for the sponsor right there. Now, if I was on Twitch, I could probably play a little soundbite of that. I don't know. First and 10 from the 43. Keenum in the shotgun. Dropping back. He's going to throw. It is caught by Adam Thielen at the Eagles 36 for a first down. Both these teams are going to pull out all the stocks today. I know they'll pull out the stocks for real this Sunday in what should be a great matchup. I mean, in my opinion, it's going to be a struggle defensively for both quarterbacks. I mean, Case Keenum's good, but in my opinion, he's going to struggle this Sunday. But that's not to say that Nick Foles won't struggle too. First and 10 from the 36. Keenum throws. It is caught by, no, it is actually knocked out, incomplete. Bradham all over Kyle Rudolph. On that play. Second and 10. Keenum. As time throws. It is caught by Kyle Rudolph as he falls out of bounds on a gain of 2. First catch of the game for Rudolph. From here, it'll be a 51-yard field goal. as it's now 3rd and 8. Vikings have pulled off some good plays on 3rd down so far in this game. Let's see if they can pull off another one. Play action fake. Keenum throws, caught by Rudolph. Past the 20 to the 16-yard line. He's got a 1st down. And Kyle Rudolph out of bounds at the 16. 9:11 to go here before halftime. It is 7-3 Vikings. Again, Case Keenum, the Kyle Carter 9-yard touchdown pass, and Jake Elliott a 37-yard field goal. That's why it's 7-3. 1st and 10 from the 16. Keenum throws. It is caught by Stephon Diggs at the 6-yard line. 1st and goal to go. Vikings at the Eagles 6. Stephon Diggs was, of course, the guy who caught the touchdown pass to win the game against the Saints in a walk-off fashion. My favorite video of Saints fan reaction was the kid going, "You had one job. One job." In Marcus Williams' defense, let me just say that. I don't think he would have made the tackle anyway. I mean, your Saints fans trying to make him like Steve Bartman with the Cubs in 2003 NLCS. As Keenum on 1st and goal throws, it's incomplete. Najee Good knocked the ball away from, I think, Kyle Rudolph. But again, as Good tells Rudolph, "You've been D, we'll wait for it." Denied. Again, don't blame it all on Marcus Williams. I mean, or even Crawley. The fact of the matter is, I don't think anybody could have made that tackle. Don't make Marcus Williams and Steve Bartman here. 2nd and goal from the 6. Handoff, Murray. And he's taken down at the 4. I mean, you remember Steve Bartman costed the Cubs a trip to the World Series in 2003 when he caught what would have been an out, but it was a foul in foul territory. Actually, it wouldn't have been an out anyway. 3rd and goal. Keenum. 3rd and goal throws. Caught. Touchdown, Vikings. No, it's incomplete. He's out of bounds. Unbelievable. It is 4th and goal from the 4. And now the Vikings will be forced to attempt, looks like it's from the 11, so it's a 21-yard field goal for Kai Forbath. And the kick is up and good. Vikings 10, Eagles 3. But back to that kid who goes, "You had one job." My favorite part was he got a baseball bat and goes, "Somebody's gonna die." I'm like, this kid's serious? He goes, "Somebody's gonna die." I'm like, what are you gonna do, bash your TV? But no, he didn't bash his TV. At least he didn't punch his TV like that Bama fan did last year when they lost to Clemson. Let's go on. You ain't shit, 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 you ain't gonna be shit. And touchdown, and boom. Actually, that would have been funnier if the kid would have just bashed his TV. Or you could do like that William kid on the Violet First YouTube channel. That William kid once complained about having to bring his Xbox downstairs and watch Christmas movies. He took a BB gun and shot a hole in the TV. That was funny as hell. 1st and 10 from the 32. Hand off to Jay Ajayi. And he gets to the 39. I mean, I never noticed the William kid before. I mean, I'm starting to think that those temper tantrums aren't really real. Like, they just, you know, script them. Like, oh, they're allowed to set cars on fire. They're allowed to shoot BB guns in the TVs. Is someone, or chainsaw an old router, like his dad did. Legally, are you even allowed to post that stuff on YouTube? I guess you are. 2nd and 2. Hand off to Ajayi. Ajayi to the 45, to the 50, 45. Out of bounds at the 43. First down, Eagles. I mean, this kid got so pissed that they were trying to watch Christmas movies by using his Xbox 360. He gets a BB gun and goes, "Say hello to my little friend." I'm like, you are not Tony Montana, asshole. Tony Montana never used a fucking BB gun. He used a real Tommy gun. Real fucking machine gun and shit. Jay Ajayi to the 40. To the 36. I'm wondering. I mean, yeah, the kid doesn't say a lot of major curse words, neither does his mother or his father. Made a big deal. I think one video, she made a big deal over him saying the word ass. I'm like, oh, come on. 2nd and 3. You guys say hell and damn, but you can't say any other words. Foles hands off to Blunt. Blunt to the 30, to the 25, to the 23-yard line. First down. Eagles. And to finish up, how is the mom and the kid and the dad and whoever else in the family, how is what they're doing family friendly and monetization worthy? Bunch of bullshit. It's funny, but it's really not family friendly. 1st and 10. Foles on the play action fake. Foles gets sacked by Ben Gideon. It'll be 2nd and 18. A flag on the play. Encroachment on the defense. It'll be a 5-yard penalty, which will make it 2nd and 13 from the 26. I mean, seriously, I can't have my microphone on if I'm doing like a live stream with WWE video game and they can't even play the music on there. The entrance music, that is. Otherwise I got a copyright strike like I did one time. 2nd and 13. Blunt on the extra handoff. Get down to the 10-yard line for a first down. LeGarrette Blunt with a 16-yard run. First down, Eagles at the 10, at the Vikings 10. First and 10 at the 10. Need to get to barely the 1 inch, an inch away from the goal line for first down here. Foles throws. It's caught by Brent Selleck. And he is taken out at the 4. 2nd and 4 coming up. The Eagles, on their first drive, drove downfield and got a 27-yard field goal. I can't remember. I think it was a 37-yard field goal on their first drive. Kyle Carter caught 9-yard touchdown pass from Case Keenum. And of course the field goal by Forbath made it 10-3. 2nd and 4, and Ajayi, no gain. Ajayi already has 52 yards on 8 carries. This will be 3rd down and 4. Third and 4, and a flag on the play. This could become 3rd and 9, and it will become 3rd and 9. 61 offense gets called for the false start. And this will be 3rd down and 9. Slot receiver on 3rd and 9 is Zach Ertz. Foles drops, throws, caught by Clement out of the backfield, and Corey Clement gets down to the 3-yard line. And this will be 4th down, and the Eagles are going to have to settle for a field goal here from about 20 yards. Jake Elliott on to attempt a 20-yard field goal to make it 10-6. Here's the kick. It's good. Vikings 10, Eagles 6. 3:50 to go here in the first half. Both these teams have only had 2 drives, and both of them are score drives. .350 remaining. And there's the kick. Matt Sherrill heels it down in the end zone. 1st and 10 from the 25. For Keenum and the Vikings, as the Vikings are going to try to get some more points for halftime. 119 yards of offense for the Eagles, 143 for the Vikings. Murray takes the handoff. He gets taken down at the 25 for no gain. Timmy Jernigan for the tackle. So bring up 2nd and 10. Second and 10 from the 25. Keenum, play action fake. Throws. It is caught by Derek Morgan for a 1st down at the 49 of the Vikings. 1st down, Vikings. Defensively, neither team can get off the field. So far, 1st and 10. I mean, this is the 3rd drive of the game for the Vikings. We have not seen a punt. We have seen 4 scoring drives. It's the 3rd drive for the Vikings. And look out. Met in the backfield by Timmy Jernigan. 2nd tackle on this drive by Timmy Jernigan. as he flattens Latavius Murray yet again. Second and 12. Keenum in the shotgun with Murray to his right. Hand off to Murray, and Murray as a whole, but Michael Kendricks closes that up real quickly. This will bring up third down and 2. Eagles trying to get off the field and force a punt. Third and 2. And we've reached 2-minute warning. Vikings 10, Eagles 6. Josh 9180 here on YouTube.com/user/Josh9180. And of course, follow me on Twitter.com after the game, Twitter.com/JB9180SMHR for game stats. Third and 2 with 2 minutes to go before halftime now. Slot receiver is going to be Laquan Treadwell here on third and 2. Keenum in the shotgun. Keenum throws. It is caught by Adam Thielen for a first down at the 29. So the Vikings will not have to punt. For now, I guess. We have yet to see a punt in this game. Keenum under heat, throws, incomplete. Second and 10. Second down 10 from 29, minute 26 remaining here in the first half. Vikings 10, Eagles 6. Keenum throws to the sideline. It is going to be ruled caught for a first down at the 18. What a catch by Adam Thielen. Let's see, did he have it? Ooh, I don't know. I can't see from this angle right here because you got some stupid camera guys blocking. Well, they're not going to review it, so it's a catch. First and 10 from the 18. Keenum rolling out, throws. It is caught by Stefon Diggs at the 2. First and goal to go, Vikings at the Eagles 2. And now they have an opportunity to punch some more points in the end, to punch some more points on the scoreboard at the from the 2-yard line. An amazing catch by Stefon Diggs for a first down, making it first and goal. As the Vikings now have a shot here, and they'll call timeout with 1:01 remaining. First and goal from the 2. It'll be the Vikings with the opportunity to punch the ball in. First and goal from the 2. Vikings are knocking on the door, hoping to bust their way in. Keenum hands off to Murray, and he will be taken down. Timeout, Vikings. 58 seconds remaining, so only 3 seconds came off the clock on that play. Eagles trying to keep the Vikings out of the end zone for the second straight drive. Vikings scoring their first drive of the game. A touchdown, that is, and then they have a field goal at the second drive. This is the third drive of the game. Eagles' first 2 drives have both been field goal drives. Second and goal. Keenum throws, touchdown Vikings, Stephon Diggs. And the Minnesota Vikings are going to take a 16-6 lead with the extra point coming up. Diggs, who was the hero on that Hail Mary pass. Now, I wonder, instead of saying dilly dilly, do the fans in Philadelphia say Philly, Philly? Of course, the Minnesota Vikings, for that lady who's 99 years old, Millie Law, whatever her last name is, probably say Millie Millie. Anyway, Millie Millie is it's a 17-6 lead for the Minnesota Vikings with 55 seconds remaining in the first half. .55 seconds to go before halftime. Nelson Aguilar with the return. Aguilar gets up to the 29-yard line. .50 seconds remaining before halftime. First and 10 from the 29. Hands off to, I think it was Ajayi, I believe. Gain of 7. It'll be... Actually, no. Sorry, that was a catch for a 7-yard gain by Jeffrey. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I'm calling this game and paying attention, trying to keep up with WWE Supercard at the same time. Second and 3. From the 36. Foles throws, caught by Zach Ertz over the middle for a first down. Eagles on a hurry-up offense, trying to at least get in the field goal range for halftime so they can score in 3 straight drives. Foles throws, is caught by Jeffrey. He'll be short of the first down marker, I believe. Yes, he will be second and inches. Surprised they're not even doing a hurry-up here. Or even calling timeout. Well, Eagles have 1 timeout remaining. That's, of course, because they lost a challenge earlier in the game. Second and inches. Foles throws, caught by Zach Ertz. They're in field goal range, but they will not get out of bounds or even be able to call timeout. Vikings have a 17-6 lead at halftime. Oh, you gotta wonder if not being able to get out of bounds to call timeout for a set up a field goal is going to cost them here. The Vikings are 208, 18 yards of offense, while the Eagles have 156 yards. 17-6. First drive of the game. Keenum to Kyle Carter. 9-yard touchdown pass to make it 7-0 in favor of the Vikings. And of course, Ben Gideon with that sack. Of course, it set up a Foles field goal to make it 10-6. Then Keenum with a touchdown pass to Stefan Diggs to make it 17-6. For some reason, I'm not seeing an 86 for the Minnesota Vikings on offense on the ESPN roster. It's one of those phantom roster, I guess. Aguilar will return the kick to the 27-yard line. And in case you're just joining us, the Vikings have a 17-10 lead. 2 touchdown passes for Case Keenum and a 1 field goal for Kai Forbath. 2 field goals for Jake Elliott, and that's why we are at the score we are at, which is, of course, 17-6. Josh 9180 here on youtube.com/user/Josh 9180. And folks, if you saw my live stream with the Patriots and Jaguars last night, by now you know that my live stream predicted the Jaguars win 23-20. Foles on 1st and 10, throwing deep, it is tipped and intercepted by Harrison Smith. And Smith is going to return to the 40. He's trying to get to the 45, but he's going to be down to 43. It was tipped into the hands of Harrison Smith. Unbelievable. Foles going deep on 1st and 10. It turned out to be a bad call. A deep throw. Looking for Alshon Jeffrey. Harrison Smith with the pick. Tremaine Waynes tipped it into Harrison Smith's hands. And now the Eagles have a golden opportunity to see if they can put this game away. Remember, neither team has punted. The Eagles had a drive and towards the end of the first half that ended because they couldn't get in the field goal range in time. They got in the field goal range, but they ran out of time, really. 1st and 10. Murray takes the handoff, and he's going to be taken down. This is the 4th drive of the game for the Eagles. For the Vikings, excuse me. Latavius Murray just not really run the ball solidly. Come here. Sorry, it's my dog I'm talking to. I'm doing the stream and playing with my little dog, River. Say hi, everybody. Sorry about that. 2nd and 5. Keenum dropping As time throws, it is caught by Stefan Diggs. For a first down. First and 10 from the 43. And handoff to Latavius Murray, a 10-yard gain, makes a first down. And first and 10 from the 33. Play action fake to Murray. Throws. It is caught by Stefan Diggs. And he will be close to the marker. And he has enough for a first down. 6 catches, 63 yards, a touchdown. He caught a 61-yard touchdown pass to win the game for the Vikings in walk-off fashion against the Saints. And folks, a couple of things could happen this weekend. Like, first and foremost, the Jacksonville Jaguars could do something they never done, do three things they've done before. One is win the AFC Championship. 2 is win in Foxborough. And 3 is beat Tom Brady. The Vikings could do one thing that no team in the NFL has ever done, and that's win a chance to play in the Super Bowl in their home stadium. Latavius Murray with the handoff and a gain of 1. Now, folks, you think with Sam Bradford and Dalvin Cook getting injured that would be the Super Bowl curse. The Vikings would not possibly make the postseason or even have a chance to get to the Super Bowl, but obviously if they get to the Super Bowl playing at home stadium, there's no curse anymore. Keenum throws caught by Kyle Rudolph for a 7-yard gain. This will be 3rd and 2, which means that the Vikings do win this Sunday and get to the Super Bowl. That means any team whose stadium is hosting a Super Bowl could actually have a shot at making it to the Super Bowl and hosting their home stadium. Can you imagine how many Viking fans there would be at Super Bowl 52? 3rd and 2. Keenum throws. It's caught. Touchdown, Vikings! Derek Morgan with the touchdown catch. And the Minnesota Vikings have a 23-6 lead with 7:18 remaining. Oh, you got to think, if Carson Wentz was playing in this game, this would be more competitive. .7:18 remaining in the third. Kai Forbath to make it 24-6, and he does. The Vikings on all 4 drives have scored points. And they cashed in off the turnover, off the interception by Harrison Smith for a touchdown. The Vikings have lost 5 straight NFC Championship game appearances, including the heartbreaker in '99. If they do make it to the the Super Bowl, if they win this Sunday, then fans can stop drinking and forget the '98 NFC Championship game. I mean, come on, they've had 2 other NFC title games since then. Why that one in particular? Oh, because they really had a shot to go to the Super Bowl until Gary Anderson missed that field goal, which would have helped put the game away. Foles just 10 out of 14, 83 yards and an interception. And handoff to Jay Ajayi. It'll be 2nd and 7. Second and 7. Throws, caught, first down. Eagles, Alshon Jeffrey with the catch, making up for the one pass that was intercepted. And of course the Vikings were trying to win that game. The Vikings drove to the Falcons' 20-yard line after an incomplete pass, set up a field goal attempt by Gary Anderson, and of course the kick was no good. 2nd and 4. Pass caught by Alshon Jeffrey for a first down. I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention. I'm just going back to that, you know what I mean? I remember watching that game. 2:11 left in the game. And we're put the Vikings up by 10, and then all of a sudden it was no good. And handoff to Jay Ajayi to the 28-yard line. Foles, 2nd and 12. Pass caught out of the backfield by Jay Ajayi to the 23. And 3rd and 6, Foles throws, caught by Zach Ertz for a first down at the 5. And folks, it was not the 99 NFC Championship. It's the 98 NFC Championship. Of course, it was played in 99, but hey, they got the season wrong. 1st and goal from the 5. Foles hands off to Blunt. Blunt into the end zone. No, he's not. Down to the 1. 2nd and goal. Eagles with 3:40 to go have an opportunity to try to make this a 2-possession game. It's a 3-possession game now. Folks, I'm sorry I haven't been paying attention. Foles throws, caught, touchdown, Viking Eagles. Brett Selleck on a 1-yard touchdown pass from Nick Foles. And the Eagles are now down 24-12. Now, what do you do here? Do you go for 2 to pull yourself within 10, or do you go for the extra point? 3:21 remaining in the third quarter. They're going for the extra point. Here's the kick. It's up and good. But you got to think, if they would have gotten the field goal for halftime, would this be a 24-16 game? There's even a gif of Marshall saying, damn. Yeah, I'm sorry. And now Case Keenum and the Vikings on their 6th drive of the game. Well, this is their 5th drive, I guess. Vikings have scored on all 4 of their drives so far in this game. 1st and 10 from the 25. Handoff to Latavius Murray. Murray to the 35, to the 36. First down, Vikings. Vikings have a 24-13 lead. Of course, one NFC Championship game I remember from 2002 was when Tampa Bay came into Philadelphia and defeated the Eagles by a score of, I think it was 24-10, I believe. I don't know. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, the score doesn't matter anyway. Because as a Bucs fan, I was happy as hell to see the Eagles getting beaten. 24-13. Keenum over the middle, caught by Adam Thielen, short of the first down marker. It'll be 2nd and 1. 4 catches, 55 yards for Adam Thielen. Daniel Ellerbe with the tackle. Ellerbe, a former New Orleans Saint linebacker. And honestly, folks, I was, about ready to call Saints win and then play the Eagles for the NFC title, but then all of a sudden that touchdown pass happened. I'm sure Saints fans will be drinking forever to forget that 2017 NFC divisional playoff game. And Rudolph on 2nd and 1 catches the pass at the 31 for a first down. Yeah, let me just say this. I mean, do I believe the Patriots are going to win this Sunday? I mean, absolutely. I can't go against Tom Brady. But the fact of the matter is, when you talk about teams who feel like they're underestimated, Jacksonville was heavily underestimated against Pittsburgh. I underestimated them. 1st and 10. Murray takes the handoff to the 27. And the only way the Texans will win the South next year is if they have a healthy quarterback, by the way. If Deshaun Watson stays healthy, that is. And of course, the Raiders will have a new coach in John Gruden. I mean, there's a lot of storylines for next season, but we're still have to wrap up this season. 3rd and 5 as Murray with the catch. I'll tell you this, though. Tom, I mentioned this during my live stream, the Jacksonville Patriots live stream last night. Tom Brady's hand was jammed in practice, right? His throwing hand, his right hand. Now, I don't think it's going to affect him too much, but just watch his throws and see if it doesn't affect him at some point. Because I think cold weather could really, bring out the worst in your pain, right hand full of pain. Unless Brady miraculously has no pain before this Sunday. As Keenum throws the pass incomplete, it'll be 4th and 5. The Vikings will have an opportunity to make it a 27-13 game. It'll be a 2-touchdown lead. Watch the field goal, because this is usually where the Vikings can falter late in the game. Here's the kick by Forbath. It's up and good. And of course, you've seen the description below. The Vikings have lost 7 of the last 8 trips to Philadelphia since 1985. Vikings 3-5 in the NFC Championship all time, have lost 5 straight. Eagles 2-4 all time in the NFC Championship. I think they've won against the Dallas Cowboys to go to Super Bowl 20 against the Raiders. And then they won against, of course, the Atlanta Falcons and Michael Vick to go on to lose to the Patriots in the Super Bowl in Jacksonville. Now, I know there's plenty who are underestimating the Jacksonville Jaguars, but I wouldn't underestimate them. Aguilar to the 26. I mean, yes, I agree. Blake Bortles is probably not the best quarterback for a playoff team. But, who they got outside of Bortles? Chad Henne? That guy sucks. That guy pretty much sucks, I mean, Leonard Fournette is no fluke as far as a rookie running back. He comes as advertised. My brother-in-law tried to downplay his playing ability, of course, him being an Alabama fan, point out being from LSU. 1st and 10 from the 26. Jay Ajayi will be taken down for a gain of 1. He got forward progress. 37 seconds ago here in the 3rd quarter. Now the Vikings, I believe, had 27 points in the NFC title game. They could have won in 99 season. Of course, they blew that against the Falcons. Foles throws, caught by Torrey Smith. It'll be 3rd down and 5. As we come to the end of the 3rd quarter, Josh980 here on youtube.com/user/Josh980. And folks, this is going into the 4th quarter. Vikings 27. Eagles 13. Of course, the Vikings had a 20-17 lead going into the 4th and final quarter of the NFC title game in January 17, 1999, which, by the way, it was 19 years ago yesterday. 19-year anniversary of the Vikings blowing the NFC Championship against the Falcons, which the Falcons got their ass blown out in the Super Bowl anyway by the Broncos. 3rd down 5. Foles, play action fake. Looking, throws, it is incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. It'll be 4th and 5. Now, this has got to be 4 down territory. I mean, you're down 2 touchdowns. It's the NFC title game. I would go for it. But no, they're going to punt. You kidding me? 5 drives for the Vikings, and they've scored 27 points, and you're going to punt. So I think it's our first punt of the day. Donnie Jones punts, and the Cheryl gets taken down at the 18-yard line. He should have called a fair catch. He would have possibly got someone called for fair catch interference. 20 of 26, 233, 2 touchdown passes for Case Keenum. You know, if I'm the Minnesota Vikings, if I want to, I would make sure I keep Case Keenum around. You know, I mean, no respect to Bridgewater or Bradford, but Case Keenum should, if he wins the Super Bowl with the Vikings, he should be there to stay. Keenum throws, it is incomplete. Of course, you do remember when Trent Dilfer won a Super Bowl for the Ravens, he got the short end of the stick by being let go in favor of Elvis Gerbach, which I still believe this day was absolute bullshit. 2nd and 10. Keenum throws, caught by Stephon Diggs for a first down at the 42. A 24-yard completion to Stephon Diggs on 2nd and 10. First and 10 from the 42. We're coming up to 9 minutes to go in the game. Keenum hands off to Latavius Murray, the former Oakland Raider. It'll be 2nd and 9. Ellaby with a tackle. Again, folks, I was streaming this last night and I fell asleep. Of course, I deleted the stream because, you know, wasn't completely satisfied with the fact that someone tried to, you know, say this video wasn't eligible for monetization, and it's picked off by Jalen Mills. So hold on a minute, the Eagles are not done yet. It'll be 1st and 10 from the Eagles 44 after the interception by Jalen Mills. Just when you think this game was going to be all over, the Vikings on their 5th or 6th drive of the game, their 5th, 6th drive of the game, turns the ball over. The Eagles have a shot to rally, to come from behind and possibly tie this game. They're down 2 touchdowns with 8:41 remaining here in the game. 1st and 10. Foles throws over the middle, caught by Zach Ertz for a first down. And all of a sudden, the Philadelphia Eagles, who were like dead ducks, were left for dead, all of a sudden have a new life breathed into them. 1st and 10. Foles throws, caught by Torrey Smith to the 36. It'll be 2nd and 3. Under 8 minutes to go. 2nd down 3. Foles throws, It's incomplete. Oh, Alshon Jeffrey would have caught. If he would have caught that pass, it would have been a clear path to the end zone. This game would have been 27-20. 3rd and 3. Of course, if I'm the Eagles, I'm going for a 4th down the rest of the way. Slot receiver Nelson Aguilar. 3rd and 3. Foles. Caught by Aguilar for a 1st down. And we're up, and we're down to 7.5 remaining in this game. Foles on 1st and 10 from the 31. High snap, handoff to Jay Ajayi. Ajayi was 66 yards on the ground, 13 carries. 2nd and 4 coming up. Time winding down. 2nd and 4. Foles in the shotgun. Hands off to Jay Ajayi, and he'll be taken down to 24. This will bring up 3rd down and 4. Tom Johnson with the tackle. And folks, I will play this. I will stream during Super Bowl week, the Super Bowl game. 3rd and 4. Foles throws, caught by Zach Ertz. He's got a 1st down at the 8. 5 catches for Zach Ertz, 66 yards. Looking to make it Ertz so good for the Vikings. Ertz so good against the Vikings defense on that play. 6 minutes remaining. Foles. Bring him to the line here on 1st and goal at the 8. Hand off to Jay Ajayi. And Ajayi gains only 2. I don't understand that play. I mean, it's 1st and goal from the 8. I'm passing the football. If it was at the 1 or the 2 yard line, then, or even the 3 or the 4, I would actually run the football. But 1st and goal at the 5 or more, I would pass. 2nd and goal from the 6. Throws is almost intercepted. Harrison Smith almost got it on the tip by Tremaine Waynes, who tipped the other pass that was intercepted. Waynes tipping it with working against Torrey Smith. Last time it was against Alshon Jeffrey, which he tipped the ball into the hands of Harrison Smith. This is going to be 3rd and goal with 5:12 remaining in the game. Vikings 27, Eagles 13. 3rd down goal. Foles with Clement in motion. Drops. Under heat, throws, back in the end zone, incomplete. Looking for Brent Selleck, but it was tipped away by Andrew Cedejo. Cedejo telling Selleck, you've been D, wait for it. 9-9. And let's see what they'll do here. 4th and goal, you got to go for it. You're down 2 touchdowns. You got to go for it with 5:08 remaining. 4th and goal from the 6. And a flag on the play. It'll be 4th and goal from the 11 now. On a full start. 65 offense call for the full start. 4th down and goal. Be the last chance for the Eagles. Foles throws. It is intercepted in the end zone by Tremaine Waynes, and he's going to take it up to the 10-yard line. And the Minnesota Vikings, with 5:01 remaining, shut down and what would have possibly been an opportunity to come from behind for the Eagles. Looking for Alshon Jeffrey, but Tremaine Waynes, who had 2 tipped balls, one of them resulting in interception, gets an interception for himself. That's a nice little reward, right? 3 touchdowns for Case Keenum, 1 interception. The Eagles were trying to take advantage of an interception, but they end up getting down deep into the red zone and throwing an interception themselves. Eagles have turned the ball over twice. And here's a pass. This is caught for a short gain of 5 by Stefan Diggs. Diggs has been one of the top players for the Vikings so far in this game. 8 catches, 92 yards, and a touchdown. 4:40 remaining. 2nd and 5. Keenum threw an interception on his last drive. Keenum rolls out. Rolling out still. Flag on the play. Throws. It is almost intercepted by Ronald Darby. Well, you go back to that. As we see a holding against the offense, that'll be against Mike Remmers. You go back to the pass that would have been intended for, it was intended for Alshon Jeffrey. If he would have caught that and went up to the end zone, we would be talking about a 27-20 game right now. Instead, now we have the Vikings closing in on possibly winning this game and make it, and of course, my Madden stream predicting a championship title game in the Super Bowl in the Vikings home stadium. Mills knocks the pass away, incomplete. 4:21 to go. That would have been funny if it said 4:20. Third and 13. Adam Thielen in the slot. Play action fake. Keenum throws deep. Caught by Thielen for a first down at the 38, a 31-yard catch. Well, they're going to say 30. Adam Thielen, baby. 5 catches, 85 yards at the first down. And it's all about making the right plays, if you will. .416 remaining from the 38, 1st and 10. And off to Latavius Murray. They're going to try to start milking that clock down. If the Vikings do win, I think they would have a chance against Jacksonville. Possibly. People probably are going to automatically say, oh, if they play the Patriots, then there's no chance in hell. Which is fair to say, you know, I mean, but not too entirely true. Hands off to Latavius Murray to the 43. This will be 3rd down and 4. And of course, folks, I will post my the Super Bowl matchup look on my Twitter after the conference championship games. Oh, fumble, football, Eagles recover it. Kyle Rudolph fumbled the football. Jalen Mills with a recovery. He's got an interception and a fumble recovery now. Let's see what happened here. Kendricks stripped the ball out of the hands of Kyle Rudolph. And all of a sudden we have the Eagles with the ball and a chance to possibly get back in this game. 7 carries, 16 yards since an 8-carry, 52-yard start. So really 68 yards on 15 carries for Jay Ajayi. Well, the way he was running, you'd think he was going to be at 100 yards on the ground. But that has not been the case. 1st and 10 from the 43. .312 remaining. Foles throws, caught by Nelson Aguilar at the 48. Eagles need to have more of a sense of urgency now. 2nd and 5. Eagles trailing 27 to 13. They got an interception by Jalen Mills, but they failed to turn that into a touchdown on 4th and goal on the previous drive. Pass is caught by Zach Ertz. He's got a 1st down at the 42. Eagles just won't go away. They may be down 2 touchdowns, but they're not going away. Of course, I think this game would have been a lot different had they had Carson Wentz. But, you know, no need to focus on what if. Focus on what's going on right now and what will possibly go on this Sunday. And a sack for Linville Joseph and Tom Johnson. Of course, Tom Johnson was defending against Nelson Aguilar on a pass play earlier. And we have reached a 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go. Vikings 27, Eagles 13. Josh918 here on youtube.com/user/Josh980. Reminding you to follow me on twitter.com/JB9180SMHR after the game for game stats. And of course, folks, I won't be posting anything on Twitter until this Sunday during the conference championship game. 2nd and 21. Foles throws incomplete. 3rd down 21. Minute 57 remaining. These next 2 plays could mean the game for Philadelphia. Could mean the game here. Eagles have all 3 timeouts remaining. Jeffrey in the slot here on 3rd and 21. Foles drops back, throws. It is intercepted by Eric Kendricks. And that's going to do it, I believe. But despite the fact the Eagles have 3 timeouts remaining, there's really no chance for the Eagles to come back from behind now. The Vikings making the necessary plays to seal the game. Back-to-back turnover drives for the Vikings, both butched by Jalen Mills on an interception and a fumble recovery, resulting in back-to-back interception drives for Nick Foles, Tremaine Waynes, and Eric Kendricks. 1st and 10 with a minute 52 remaining from the 46-yard line. Eagles have turned the ball over 3 times on 3 interceptions. Vikings on 2 turnovers on an interception and a fumble. Keenum hands off to Latavius Murray. Timeout Eagles. Again, not like it matters. I mean, this game is pretty much in the bag. And if the Vikings do win this Sunday, it'll be their first trip to the NFC first trip to the Super Bowl since 1976. They have lost 5 straight NFC title games. They have lost 7 of the last 8 trips to the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. Could we be seeing the Purple People Eaters in Super Bowl 52 in their own home stadium against either the Jacksonville Jaguars or the New England Patriots? Hand off to Latavius Murray. First down, Vikings. Timeout, Eagles. As Latavius Murray gets an 8-yard gain to the 31-yard line. An opportunity to play for the Lombardi Trophy awaits 4 teams this Sunday. Only 2 teams will punch their ticket to Super Bowl 52 in Minneapolis, Minnesota. If the Vikings make it to the Super Bowl, they won't have to travel out of state. They'll be in their home state for the Super Bowl. Of course, if they don't make it to the Super Bowl, would you let the Vikings in your training facility use your training facility, or would you just say we rather have the AFC champion use it? First and 10, handoff to Murray. Timeout. That's the last timeout of the game for the Philadelphia Eagles. 2nd and 9 coming up. Eagles at one point trailed 10-6, but then the Vikings went up 17-6 at halftime. And you would believe, I mean, what would have happened if the Eagles had a chance to make a field goal before halftime? I mean, would this be a completely different game? Either that or what if Carson Wentz play, you know, I mean, either way, you know, you lose, and there's no excuse about it. Murray takes a handoff, and it'll be down to 34, 3rd and 12. This will be a 51-yard field goal should they not gain or lose any yards on 3rd down. Third and 12 now after a 3-yard loss. And Keenum gets the ball off to McKinnon. McKinnon taken down at the 35. So this could be a 52-yard field goal attempt to make it 30-13. And this game is pretty much in the bag for the Minnesota Vikings, leading 27-13. Kai Forbath on to seal the deal with a 52-yard field goal attempt. Forbath's kick is up and good. And the Minnesota Vikings have a 30-13 lead with 14 seconds remaining. So, according to my predictions, both the Vikings and Jaguars, well, not my predictions, but Madden predictions, the Vikings and Jaguars are predicted to represent their respective conferences in Super Bowl 52. Think about this. If the Vikings win this Sunday, again, like I said, they'll do something they've never done before, and that's host a Super Bowl. That's be the first Super Bowl host team to play in the Super Bowl in their own home stadium. I mean, can you imagine the home field advantage they would have? It's hard to fathom. 30-13, Aguilar kneels down. And of course, if this was the real deal on Sunday, you would have Viking fans all over the Minnesota and probably all over the country going, "Skol, Skol, Skol." course, you got that 99-year-old lady, Millie, who will be at the Super Bowl regardless if the Vikings make it or not. Roger Goodell invited her. I mean, that was very sweet. I mean, you know, folks, let me just say what you want about Commissioner Roger Goodell, but that was a nice gesture. Foles on 1st and 10 from the 25, possibly one of the last plays of the game. Pass is caught by Jay Ajayi. He's going to be tackled in bounds, and that's going to do it. 4, 3, 2, and 1 ball game. And the Minnesota Vikings will possibly win this Sunday 30-13. As if this were the real thing, they would advance to the Super Bowl against either the Patriots or the Jaguars. And folks, thank you for joining me this week. I mean, enjoy the games this Sunday. Whoever you're rooting for, just remember that one play could make the difference in the games on Sunday. Any given Sunday, any team can win. This is Josh 918 signing off, thanking you for joining me, and in 2 weeks, I will have my Super Bowl live stream. Thank you very much, folks, and have a pleasant weekend.